Hello again, friends. I am back to share with you my February journey with one little word and my word of joy. As I get a little further into this process, I am just loving this class and the opportunity that it gives me, or I guess rather that I'm taking to focus on something that I want to improve in my life. I have really seen a great change in how I'm feeling about a lot of things that I had been struggling with, and I feel like this class is really offering me that opportunity. I was really concerned about the prompt for January, the exercise that we were to do. The idea of doing a board was intimidating to me. I had never done that before. I did choose, rather than creating a large one to hang somewhere in the home, I chose to do two to include only in my book here. And I'm glad that I made that choice. I think it was the right one for me because this is a private journey for me, and I don't necessarily want to share that publicly. Although I guess that's what I'm doing now, but I don't want it to be in my face and everybody else's face every day. I want it to be more of a personal journey until I'm done with that exercise. And so that's how I chose to participate in the February challenge. Again, like I mentioned in January, I have a lot of quotes throughout my binder that speak to me. On the February, what do you call this? Tab page. I just have this simple choose joy, which I loved because it is a choice every day. And on the other side here is a quote from Robert D. Hales that says, even in our trials, we can experience joy and peace. And I loved that message. Again, I think that joy and peace are kind of synonymous to me. When we feel peace, when we feel at peace, I think we have a greater opportunity to feel joy. So I loved that quote. And then today I choose joy. That says it all. A less than flattering picture of myself at the beach where I found great peace and loved every second. And then a couple of just random pictures. I loved this quote this picture that I took of the clouds one day. It was just a beautiful cloudy day with the blue sky poking through and all these beautiful white clouds. And I've stuck these stickers, these kind of 3D stickers on here that say, learn from yesterday and live for today. I think that is important to focus on what's coming ahead and not, learn from the mistakes of yesterday. That's important. That's valuable. But live for today. Focus on what's happening today and learn from your mistakes and move forward with the knowledge that we've gained from the mistakes, perhaps, that have been made in the past. Another quote, again, Dieter F. Uchtdorf, who's one of my favorite quoters, favorite people to quote from, that says, sometimes we become so focused on the finish line that we fail to find joy in the journey. That's something I get stuck on. When I am right in the middle of something and feel like it's not happening the way I wanted it to do, I'm not at my end goal yet, so it must be a failure, and I fail to find the joy in the journey and see the positive things from just the slow and steady improvements that we make. So I loved that quote. A great reminder to focus on the finish line, or to find joy in the journey as we work towards the finish line, rather. And these are my boards. I chose to focus on two different things. You'll see it's front and back here. I'm finding that the word joy to me has two different focuses. One is a spiritual one, and that's what this first page kind of focuses on to me. I've got a beautiful picture of the Savior here, and this beautiful spiral staircase that is from a temple, the inside of a temple, that I just think says to me, to look upward, to see the potential that, we can take steps towards our goals on our journey. And so I love the look of a spiral staircase. I think that's a great reminder that we are continually moving upward. Lovely little picture of the temple here in the corner. And then some quotes that I just loved. Do all things with love. Love, glory, dream, comfort, care. Dream is in there twice, I think, because we have a lot of things to dream and hope for and work towards, and I really liked what that said. And then I found this cork cutout of 3D cutout of my word and stuck that on the front there, on the top there. This other side is kind of focused on the second focus for me for my word. Like I said, one of the main focuses for me is a spiritual side, finding spiritual joy and feeling spiritually filled. The second is finding joy in home and family relationships. That's something that I have been struggling with a little bit with one or two people. I think we all have struggles with people occasionally in our family, even the ones that we love the most. And so I'm really wanting to focus on those relationships and really improve them and find joy in them even when they're not perfect, because they're not going to be. And so this page is all about family to me. These all came from the same magazine, and I thought they just fit so perfectly with what I was feeling. Fun and frolicking are welcome here. Snuggles encouraged. Enjoy family time together. Relax and treasure family. And then find the silver lining. Again, I think that kind of goes along with this finding joy in the journey. Seeing the silver lining, seeing that we are making small steps towards our goals, and we are making slow and steady improvements in our relationships and our goals. I really liked that focus. Again, a beautiful picture of a cloudy sky. I'm not sure why that is such a draw to me right now, but I just love that. This month I will. This month I will challenge that Allie started this month. I chose something fairly simple. I thought that was a good place to start. And I chose to read something that brings me joy during the month of February, and I did. About that, I wrote success. I actually read several things this month. None of them were great works of literature, but the quiet time it created brought me joy. Maybe next month I will choose something of greater substance. Maybe not. Maybe the most important things in life aren't things of great substance. Maybe it's the little things in life that bring you the greatest joy. The smile from a stranger, the gentle hug from a friend or loved one, the smile of encouragement during times of distress. Things I need to remember. I like the idea of doing one thing each month to focus on and improve our relationship with our word. So even though I chose something very simple, I loved that I was focusing on that simple thing bringing me joy, taking time for myself. I thought that was a great challenge, and I'm really grateful for it. Another picture of my word in the sand, but this time with the waves kind of washing it away. I loved that. And my story for this month, I said, February brought with it a renewed sense of understanding of where I find joy. I've come to the realization that I feel an increase of joy in my life when I focus on the positive, especially with situations or people that tend to bring with them frustrations. I focused on calming my voice before speaking, choosing to confront challenges less frequently. While there were definitely days that I failed, overall I felt an increase of joy in my life. I think that I'm on the right track. Still definite areas for improvement, but this exercise is giving me the direction that I need. And that sums up how I had felt at the end of February. I still feel that way, and I'm so, so grateful, again, for the opportunity that this class is offering to focus on one thing that we want to better in our lives. I think this is such a great challenge, and I'm grateful to have found this class and grateful for the time and effort that Allie has taken to put it all together for us so succinctly, and also grateful for the great camaraderie and inspiration that I find in the Facebook One Little Word group. I think that is just a treasure of great inspiration and fabulous people who are trying to improve their lives, and I just love it, and I'm so grateful for it. And that's it for February. I hope you all had a fabulous February. I'm looking forward to March and the challenge that comes with the month of March in this class, and I will talk to you all about that next time. Bye-bye.